the myth of white superiority and the lies that shaped it. For centuries, the world has been poisoned with a dangerous illusion, the myth of white superiority. This myth was never based on fact, science, or moral truth. It was built on lies, propaganda, and systemic violence designed to justify exploitation and domination. A manufactured illusion. White superiority did not arise naturally. It was manufactured to maintain power. European colonizers, hungry for land and resources, needed a moral justification for enslaving Africans, exterminating indigenous peoples, and plundering nations across Asia and the Americas. The narrative of racial hierarchy was crafted to paint non-white people as less than human, while elevating whiteness as the standard of intelligence, beauty, and civilization. Science twisted into propaganda. In the 18th and 19th centuries, pseudoscientists and anthropologists developed racist theories, measuring skulls and distorting data to prove Europeans were inherently superior. These false scientific claims infiltrated education, law, and politics, giving an academic mask to what was nothing more than white supremacist ideology. Religion as a weapon. Religion, too, was twisted into a tool of control. Colonizers misused Christianity to argue that slavery and conquest were part of a divine order. The so-called civilizing mission was nothing more than cultural erasure, forcing indigenous, African, and Asian peoples to abandon their traditions, languages, and spiritual systems while being told that their ways were savage. Lies that shaped the world. From textbooks that glorified colonizers while erasing genocide, to Hollywood films that portrayed white heroes saving the world from uncivilized natives, the myth of white superiority has been relentlessly reinforced. These lies seeped into institutions, education, media, policing, housing, and economics, creating generational inequities that still exist today. The truth is that no race is inherently superior to another. Human history is a tapestry woven from African civilizations, Asian innovations, indigenous stewardship of the land, and countless contributions from across the globe. White supremacy has only maintained its grip through systemic violence, not actual superiority. Dismantling the myth. Exposing these lies is not about guilt, it is about truth and accountability. The world cannot move forward until we dismantle the systems that keep this myth alive. That means rewriting history to reflect reality, amplifying silenced voices, and tearing down the structures built on fabricated hierarchies. The myth of white superiority was designed to divide and conquer. It is long past time to recognize it for what it truly is, a lie that has overstayed its welcome. Humanity's future depends on rejecting that lie once and for all.